How's it going, YouTube? Just want to tell you guys a little bit about an experience that I had a couple weeks ago when I was engaged in a discussion with a self-styled social justice warrior, feminist young lady, and we were having an argument about diversity on college campus, and she gave me this long lecture about how I, as a white male, am out of touch and insensitive to the problems of racism and discrimination. And I politely listened to her whole spiel, and when the lecture was over, I pointed out that I'm in fact multi-ethnic, that I'm partially of European and Middle Eastern descent. And after that, she was quiet for a second, and then I told her, okay, well, you should be careful not to judge people based on their appearance. That's the exact phenomenon that you profess to be against, and here you are exemplifying it. So she paused for a second and then she said, well, you look white. And I said, okay, fair enough. I have fair skin, I have blue eyes, but I have a ancestry DNA test that proves where my ancestors came from, that about 1/3 of them came from outside the European continent. A big chunk came from the Middle East, the Caucasus, North Africa, and so on. I then told her a little bit about my family history and how my maternal grandparents were ethnic Turks and how my family came to settle in the United States. And I just think it goes to show you should be careful not to make assumptions about somebody based on the way they look, because racial identity isn't really a question of what you look like or the culture you were raised in. It's not some abstract social construct, as people call it. It's based on one thing, and that's your DNA.